I'm the Flash.
When I put this ring on my finger, it wasn't just about you or me anymore. It was about us. You are not the Flash, Barry. We are.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all already read the title, so y'all know what it is. Today we're gonna be talking about the worst girlfriend ever, aka Iris West. And how is she the worst girlfriend ever? Well, let's find out. So when we first meet this girl Iris, it is established very early on that Barry has a crush on her. But the problem is, she don't like him back. Like, this dude was caught up in the nastiest friendzone I have ever seen. Like, take her in prison type locked up. He was not getting out. Like, imagine you're trying to tell a girl that you like her and then she hits you with one of these.
There's nothing that I want more than for you to meet the right person that totally loves and adores you for the amazing guy that you are.
And I genuinely don't know why he didn't move on from her. Cause it was very obvious that she didn't like him like that. Not only is she his adopted sister, which yeah, that's pretty weird already, but she already got a boyfriend. So what are you really doing? So like for the first few episodes, we kind of just watch Iris and her boyfriend do this in front of Barry the whole time. Like deadass, this happens like every other episode. And every single time he just stares awkwardly. Like, do you ever get tired of this? And the problem with Iris is, anytime someone tells her that Barry obviously has a crush on her, he's like, Barry? What? He's like a brother to me. He would never do that. And Barry, instead of like seeing the signs and being like, maybe she don't like me. Maybe I should just get over her. He decides to confess. And this dude probably got some of the worst timing I have ever seen. Like seriously, for someone who's supposed to be the fastest man alive, he is so slow. Cause not only does he decide to do it on Christmas Day, but he does it right after Iris announces he's moving in with her boyfriend. And this wasn't like one of those announcements like, oh, we just met, or oh, we just went on a date. They've been living together for months. Y'all know what that means? I know what that means. It's wraps. It's over. Yeah, Barry, at this point, you already down 3-1 in the fourth quarter while losing by 20 points. Just let it go, bruh. You already lost. But Barry ain't like me. He says
never back down, never what?
He pulls up to her house later that night, gives her a hug, and says, I love you. And you know what Iris says?
Oh, I love you too.
Oh nah, he got hit with the aw thanks buddy treatment. That's it, nigga, is over. Me personally, if I'm the Flash, you're gonna have to catch me in the next universe over. You ain't ever gonna see me again. But this dude Barry, instead of seeing the signs, proceeds to do the worst thing possible and starts pouring his heart out. Man's tried hitting a game winner when the clock was at 0. Game been over about 2 hours, buddy. Get on the bus. So yeah, dude gets absolutely rejected. Iris starts crying for some reason, I don't know why. And yeah. And now that Barry's confessed, not only are things gonna be awkward with him and his best friend, he's gonna have to deal with doing stuff like this all the time.
Well, I just want to say, I heard you're moving in together, and I'm really happy for you.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
This nigga got the acting skills of a Bang Bros performer. He is not slick. Bro got tears in his eyes saying this. And up to this point, I really didn't have a problem with Iris. She ain't really do nothing besides reject Barry, and that's fine, cause she don't feel the same way. Or so I thought. So after having to watch a little more of this, Barry decides to move on, and he ends up getting into a relationship with a girl named Linda. And she was pretty cool. She was smart. She was pretty as hell, and you know, all that. And the lengths he went to get this woman were crazy too. He pulled up on her with a ghost pepper, said, if you don't go out with me, I'ma eat it, which is code worded for go out with me or I kill myself, and she did it. And I mean, that's tough. And I'm sure they would have had a great relationship if it wasn't for her. Seriously, this woman is literally living with another man, and she out here worrying about Barry. She could have helped their relationship, gave pointers on like how Barry works since they basically lived together their whole lives, you know, stuff like that. But the first thing she does when she sees they're in a relationship is go up to Linda and say, yo, just wanted to tell you that Barry used to like me and he's probably still not over me. Yeah, just thought I would say that. Like, what was the point of that? Gotta be one of the top 3 worst wingmen of all time, and she ain't 2 or 3.
Why would you tell Linda that I had feelings for you?
I did not say that. Wait, did I?
And this was just the start. So one night, Barry and Linda end up going on a bowling date. And guess who's there? Iris. And she's like, oh, no way. What a totally unplanned coincidence. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And she asks if she and her boyfriend can join. And Barry is probably the most oblivious person I have ever seen. Because it was so obvious that this girl Linda wanted nothing to do with Iris. But he's like, oh yeah, let's do it. So they start bowling. And while they doing that, this girl Iris wanna start flirting with Barry. Not only doing it in front of his girl, but her man too. Like, damn. You hate that nigga that much? Man's out here looking confused as I am. And Barry not slick either. He could have told her to move or something, but his dumb ass going along with it. You know it's bad when you got your own boyfriend telling you he feels like a third wheel when he's around you and your friend. Even the next day, Linda had to come up to Iris and confront her. She said not gonna lie, I think you got feelings for Barry.
No, Linda, I mean, it's not like that.
Oh my God, bro.
Really? Your own boyfriend and your best friend's girl saying that you got feelings for him. I don't think they lying. So after that whole thing, Iris leaves and she ends up going back to her house. And she ends up running into Barry. And then she starts trash talking his own girl in front of him. This woman literally goes up, and I'm being so dead ass, says,
She's hot and nice and smart, and she is really good at her job. I don't think that she's the right one for you.
nigga, what? She knows damn well he thinks that the right girl for him is you. So what you tryna pull? And instead of, being like, oh nah, you can't say that, don't talk about my girl like that, or something like that, this boy Barry says who is the right one for me? And she kinda just stares at him awkwardly, and we just never get an answer. So fast forward a little bit, and everyone gets the news that Iris's dad got kidnapped. So Barry and Iris go down to the station, and Iris's boyfriend, whose name is Eddie by the way, is relaying the news. Iris starts crying, and then this dude Barry hits her with this move. I don't know what it's called, but y'all already know what it is. And I feel so bad for Eddie, cause if this ain't a sign that your girl about to be stolen, I really don't know what is. Look at them, bruh. This is literally cheating in live action. They got this shit in 4K, 60 FPS. And the crazy part is, this is only the start. So a little bit later, Iris and Barry pull up to the spot where the guy who kidnapped her dad told her to go. And while they're there, this guy summons a huge tsunami. And then while they're there, this woman Iris says,
I'm not leaving you.
Iris, please.
Listen to me. Ever since the night that you told me how you felt, I have not been able to stop thinking about you. At first, I was really mad. And then I realized that the reason that I couldn't stop thinking about you was because I didn't want to.
and then they kiss on the lips. Like, look at this, bruh. They are locked in. Cameraman out here getting all the angles too. And I hate how they try to make this so touching and wonderful with the music. Acting like we did not just witness some Barry Bonds level of cheating. And I'm not gonna try to justify Barry's part in this. Cheating is cheating no matter how you look at it. But this whole Iris got the keys to the house. And she's been dating bro for a whole year. And all it took for her to switch up was a wave. Like it wasn't even that big. I've seen bigger. Pause. The only thing that saves her here is that the fact that Barry ended up erasing the timeline where they kissed. That's it. She still cheated though. So after that whole thing is over, Barry ends up meeting with Linda, and Linda tells him that she feels like he loves Iris more than her. And instead of doubling down and telling her like, nah, that's a lie, I love you, he kinda just... Never let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife, looking ass. Not even 2 minutes after this happens, Barry goes up to Iris and tells her they broke up. And then this girl wanna start smiling.
Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
Barry realizes that even if he did erase the timeline, Iris still has the same feelings for him. So he's like, aight, I'm gonna shoot my shot. So he invites Iris to go out with him, and during that whole thing, Barry brings up the fact that they still like each other, and he says, we should start dating. And Iris is like, hold on, bro, what you mean? We should start dating. Then she wanna talk about some, I love Eddie. You sure didn't love him when you were kissing Barry that one time, huh? They were getting all the angles like it was an episode of One Piece. You are not slick. So this girl basically gaslighted this dude into thinking that she didn't like him, cheated on her boyfriend with said guy that she didn't like, then manipulated him into breaking up with his new girlfriend, and she wanna act like she don't like him anymore. She's evil. And I'm not gonna completely blame her. Barry could have just gotten over her and just like left her alone, but he thinks he's like Sasuke or something and he can rizz up people effortlessly. We've seen the highlight reel, bro. You are not like that. And you guys wanna know how these two end up getting together? It's cause this nigga dies. They had to sacrifice him so they could beat the main villain of the season. That's crazy. And the sad part is, even when Barry and Iris finally get together, she still sucks. There was this one time where the world was collapsing thanks to the Speed Force. So Barry went inside to save everyone. And he was gone for about like 6 months. And when he comes back, he meets Iris again and they talk. And Iris suggests that they go to couples therapy. I mean, yeah, sure, couples go to therapy all the time. That's normal. Surely it means nothing bad is gonna happen.
You left me, Barry. You just left me. Standing there alone. How could you do that?
Do y'all know how stupid she sounds right now? Like, Ashley, imagine you gotta go save the world from collapsing, and then when you get back, your fiance gets mad at you for leaving to go save the world. And it's not like she didn't know why he had to go. She was right there. And I don't know why she had to get another person who knows nothing about their situation on this. Cause imagine this in her perspective. She probably thinks Barry is like a deadbeat husband who like just doesn't care and is cheating on Iris right now. He's not. And Barry, being the nice guy that he is, tries to reason with her later on why he left, even though she already knows. Basically telling her that he's the Flash and it's his job to protect people. And you know what she says?
I'm the Flash.
See, that's what you don't get. When I put this ring on my finger, it wasn't just about you or me anymore. It was about us. You are not the Flash, Barry. We are.
We? Nigga, who is we? You best be speaking French right now, cause there ain't no way you talking about we are the Flash. We are gonna get married. We live in the same house. We means yes in French. There ain't no we in this. How you gonna get mad at a guy for saving people because he's the Flash, and then you wanna start talking about we are the Flash? It makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, I think I rest my case now. Iris West sucks as a girlfriend, and if you don't agree with me, we can fight in the comments. I'll be ready. And in conclusion,
You are not the Flash, Barry. We are.